So we are placed in the 6th seed on the Western Conference, and we are going to be taking on the veteran savvy 3rd seeded Spurs. You know, they have all the experience, they got the championships to prove it. So it's going to be a tough series, but let's see if we simulate the first 2 games on the road and we lose game 1, I think by like 2 points or something. And just telling us that Kevin Love has recovered from injury. So that's good to hear right there. Just gotta adjust the minutes to make sure he'll help us come back and win. And we did lose game 2 as well, so next 2 are at home, so we gotta at least win those. And we win game 3, and we're gonna sim game 4 as well. Actually sim game 3 by itself, and we did win game 4, so we tied the series up 2 games apiece. This is a big game right here, game 5 on the road. Can we pull it off? We do. We win game 5. So now game 6, can we end the series at home and beat the Spurs? We do. We beat the Spurs. So now we're going to be going to the semifinals now against the Oklahoma City Thunder, which is going to be more of a challenge now because we have to defend against 2 power stars in Durant and Westbrook. So we're still gonna be underdogs in this one. So let's see if we can pull off another upset. Let's see if we can win at least 1 on the road. We still lose the first 2 on the road, so now we at least have to tie the series at home the next 2. So we're just gonna simulate game 3. And oh no, we're almost on the verge of getting swept. And now the owner wants to talk to us probably about that, as he's saying he knows that a comeback is a little bit too much, but he wants to avoid the sweep. And I want to say, just to get the owner's interest back up, I'm going to guarantee we will not get swept. And he likes that positive attitude. So this is the game we gotta play now for sure, because we can't take a chance at getting swept at all in the playoffs. So we gotta play this game. So game 4, here we go. And you see now working that pick and roll with Noel, and Curry gets the layup to go, and I thought he should have got fouled, but he never doesn't get the call. And now Westbrook using that dribble magic, and the alley-oops again. This time Serge blocked that. I don't like those half-court alley-oops. I just don't think they're realistic. Or at least they shouldn't be used that much. As you can see, Durant goes for the fadeaway over Iguodala. And then now another half-court alley-oop. This time to Durant now. Reverse jam. Got to figure out a way to stop it, but it's almost impossible. And you see Curry gets the pump fake, gets Lamb to jump. And then Curry just drives in and does a little mid-fadeaway jumper as we're down by 7. And here comes Stephen Curry's brother, Seth, going in for the layup. Always having one Curry on the floor at all times. And now the younger brother, Steph, working the pick and roll to Azili, and he gets the jam. So now we're down by 6, the second quarter now. Trying to see if we can get the other Curry brother, Stephen Curry, for a 3 as he gets assisted by his splash brother, Clay. And now here comes Russell Westbrook trying to drive in, but Kevin Love with the block at UCLA, former teammate. And we get another block, but somehow the ball goes to Jeremy Lamb and hits a 3. Crushing play right there for us as we're down by 7. Westbrook takes a big step back and hits a deep 3 out of nowhere. That took me by surprise right there. So now we got to come back with a 3 of our own as Steph hits it as we try to cut this lead down. The lead's down to 5. We try to give it to Steph. He misses the open 3, but we give it back to him for even a more farther 3, and this time he hits it. So now the lead is cut down. Now it's down to 4. Working the pick and roll with Love, and Curry once again hits a 3. Curry is starting to feel it now in the second quarter. So now we had it cut down to 1, but now they got it back up to 6. And the rookie, I forgot what his name was, but he comes up with a jam to end the first half. So now we're trying to see if we can stop this Thunder lead, but once again Durant just bullying his way in, even though he's not that strong. So I don't know how he did that, but Steph answers back with the three. So I feel like the only way we're going to have to come back in this game and not get swept is we're going to have to hit some big time 3-point shots. As you can see, Curry finds Love for three to bring this game within 4. And then they hit a 3 back at us, so now the lead went back up to, actually a 2 rather, and the lead back up to 6. But Kevin Love hits another 3. That's the way we're going to have to come back in this, using the Curry Love pick and roll and then just hitting 3-point shots. Because at this rate, it's hard to come back now. Just hitting those two-point shots. And then Curry hits another 3, this time to tie the game at 50 apiece. And then Curry tried to pass it, but hits off Westbrook's leg. And crazy possession. It's hitting off everybody. And somehow we find Iguodala underneath the basket. So that gave us the lead. Love gets a great steal from off of Westbrook. Gives up to Curry. And we find Iguodala with the alley-oop jam. That's how alley-oop should be done. On the fast break. As you can see on the replay right there. And then now, bench unit in. The other brother of Curry gives it to Battier. Finds Swaggy P. Nick Young for 3. As Shane Battier, the veteran of the team, is getting pumped up now. Getting the crowd going. And now Seth Curry misses that layup to go. Azili gets the rebound. Finds Battier for 3. That veteran experience proving to be beneficial for the Warriors. And then now Kevin Love just turns and hits a 3 right there. Hits a quick 3. So now that brought our lead up now. You see our lead's now up to 5. So we got to make sure they don't make a comeback. And now Curry finds Iguodala in the corner. Another 3. We were just splashing 3s almost all game. And now Iguodala working the pick and roll. And now he's going to jam it. Posterizing Scola right there. Look at that vertical, and oh my gosh, that was a flop though. I don't know what Scola was doing. Scola should not have, the way Scola fell down, that was pretty much a flop for sure. But now Steph once again trying to get open, and he hits another 3. Steph is on fire again. So now we got to make sure we got to get the ball to Steph. But Westbrook strips the ball from him. And there they go the other way for an easy fast break jam. So now our lead is up to 7. We got to make sure they don't come back. So we work the pick and roll. And somehow Clay gets open for 3 and he hits it. He hasn't had that great of a game. But he hits a big time shot right there to get us the lead. And we got to make sure the lead doesn't get blown. Okay, so the lead was 10. Now it's 8. That's fine, less than 2 minutes. I'm pretty sure they won't make a big comeback, right? Okay, Durant hits another short jump shot. Down, up by 6, that's fine. Get Love for 3 to seal it. No. Less than a minute to play. Gotta stop the ball. Gotta stop the ball, guys. Stop the ball, Love. Okay, leads down to 4. Just gotta waste some clock. But apparently Thunder got the ball back. Westbrook misses the jumper, but Ibaka gets an offensive rebound. And now the lead's only up to 2. So we did hit 2 free throws. So it's up by 4 now. We got to make sure Durant doesn't hit those 3s. Contest. Great contest on Durant as they had to foul. And that eventually sealed the game for us. It should not have been that close considering that we had a pretty comfortable lead with 2 minutes to go. But a win's a win as we avoid the sweep. As we won 91-85. If you take a look at the stats. Steph Curry, 7 threes, and he led the team with 27 points. Iggy and Love both in double figures as well. And hey, maybe we can be the first team that comes back from an 0-3 series. I mean, it's possible, right?